Today I'm going to be talking about interviewing for a job, how to prepare and practice for an interview. I won't be covering how to write a CV or an application. This is taken from the point when you've been offered an interview and you are taking it forward from there. So the most important thing is that preparation is done in advance. This will include checking the job description very carefully. Do you understand all the skills that are being asked for and the role and what it's going to consist of? And also, have you thought through where your skills might fit in or might be slightly different, but could be relevant to this particular job? Remember to research the company you're applying to online. Look at their website. I'll go into this in more detail in a minute, but make sure you know who they are and what they do. For the interview itself, prepare some questions in advance. Have something to take with you when you go. And remember, when you go to an interview, you're interviewing the company about the job as much as they are interviewing you. So you need to be sure at the end of the interview that you're quite clear about everything to do with the job. And if you can, practice an interview beforehand with somebody so that you can get some idea of what to expect. So researching the company website. This is just an example of Tesco, for example. What does the company do? How many employees does it have? Will you be working in the headquarters of the company or will you be working in a branch? Perhaps what sounds good about what they do. This example shows some of the corporate social responsibility or charitable activities that Tesco are doing. Maybe there might be things there that you might find interesting in the company that you're looking at. And also make sure that in the interview you show that you have done your research. You might well be asked directly whether you know anything about the company, but also perhaps you could say, oh, well, I'm particularly interested in working for Tesco because. So make sure you put that across. So looking at the job description, is there anything you don't understand? And are you clear about exactly what they're looking for, the main skills, the most important skills they're looking for? Are there any skills they're looking for which you don't have? And make sure you prepare a way of showing how you might be able to learn those skills quickly, or something positive about the fact that you may not have those skills at the moment, but you could easily acquire those skills. And don't forget, when you're thinking about the job description, of those soft skills that you have picked up along the way. They might be looking after children, looking after elderly relatives, even moving to a new country. You've had to show resilience and you've learnt things along the way. And those things might be important for a job that you're applying for. Consider all your qualifications, even if they don't seem right for this job. Make sure you include everything that you've done in your previous career in your home country. Again, it might not be directly relevant, but it might show something more about you, which an interviewer might be interested in. And as I've said, prepare some questions in advance and try to work out what they might ask you.